Hello. I'm a guitarist. And if you're a guitarist like me, money is a hard thing to come by. I mean, for a guitarist, we have no money. We have fun while we do, though. I'm going to teach you some ways on how to save money being a guitarist. 1, you need caffeine as a guitarist. And coffee costs money. This is not sponsored, but there's many apps on many restaurants like McDonald's where you can get like a coffee for $1 as a coupon. That's pretty daggone good. So, coffee, $1, McDonald's. That's what I do. Not sponsored. I just cheap coffee. But it gets the job done. You're caffeinated. You're ready to write all the riffs. You're ready to do all the things all at once on the guitar. Have you noticed that I love caffeine right now? Hee hee wah. Next thing to save money is never lose your guitar picks, and you'll never have to buy any. Your dryer is your best friend for guitar picks. You don't have a guitar pick on, you think, I know who has them, the dryer. Because when you get done playing guitar, you put your pick in your pocket, then you wash your pants, forget to check the pockets, or the guitar pick's too small to find it in your pants pocket before you wash it. Then in the dryer, you hear a ka-thud, 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 and it's all your guitar picks. Lo and behold, you put all your guitar picks in the dryer, and now look at you. You got a guitar pick haven in your dryer. In your utilities! Ain't that fine and dandy? Ain't that a awesome thing to happen? Next thing, how to save money as a guitarist. What do you do when you need new guitar strings? Well, there are many things in string form, like spaghetti, jump rope, strands of hair. I can't do that one. Blades of grass. Vines on a tree. Bridge cables. If you want some of that gent. And you're probably wondering, those can't be guitar strings. Anything can be a guitar string, baby. Anything. Anything and everything. Whatever you want it to be, it will be a guitar string. Do not hinder yourself on what could be a guitar string and what can't. You don't have the money to buy one? Make them. But don't put acoustic strings on an electric guitar. Tried that, didn't work, horrible experience. The next thing to save money as a guitarist, pawn shops are your local friends. Now, you'll probably find some brands you've never heard of, some weird stuff. Oh, whoa! Use whatever you need as a guitar string. Pawn shops are your best friend. You'll find amps you've never heard of. You'll find guitars you've never heard of at a great price, and they sound decent. Sometimes hit or miss, but it's a pawn shop. What do you expect? Everything there's used, from Jimbo George down the street playing in dive bars, playing Sweet Home Alabama 40,000 times. You can play it backwards if you wanted to, but that's okay, because it's now at the pawn shop where you could buy, and you could just play Red Hot Chili Peppers over and over and over again. Some other things you can do to save money as a guitarist. Sometimes you don't even need an amp. You only need one amp. We live in technology today. If you have an interface in a laptop, there are so many free guitar amp plugins like I'm using now. I'm not using a real amp. I'm using a guitar amp plugin. Sometimes you already got the stuff to use. You gotta learn how to use it. Don't worry about buying amps or pedals and all that stuff. The computer has it all. I'm not saying amps are not a bad thing, but money is hard to come by. That was horrible. I'm sorry. More things to save money as a guitarist. Ramen is great to eat. I put an egg in an instant ramen a couple days ago. Not half bad. I don't think I did it right, though. What is the difference between a real amp and a program? Anymore, not much. You can't hear the difference anymore. You can't hear the difference one bit anymore. You really can't. I mean, if you're a specialist, maybe, yeah, you can hear the difference. But honestly, I can't. And that's okay. Now you have tube amps. That was weird. You got tube amps, solid state amps, and you got program stuff. Program stuff is becoming the hip thing now because it's quick, it's easy, half of it's free, and it's easy to transport. I have a honkin' PRS amp that is massive, sounds great, but I hate moving it because it weighs the size of 3 baby elephants, and I don't like moving it because I have the arms of ramen noodles because I'm a guitarist. Other guitars are ripped. What's wrong with me then? Probably all the caffeine. Anywho, those are the things you can save as money as on guitar. Things you can save money as being a guitarist. Spend your money wisely. Don't splurge. Save a little bit here or there. Be mindful of your money.